Your spouse is one of your greatest relocation assets, especially for people who are PhD holders. Whoa, how are you doing today? Thank you so much. First of all, I'm making this video specifically for the PhD holders in the house. If you're a PhD holder, do well to say hello. So, people that have PhD, they also want to relocate. I mean, you can imagine it, right? And if you're a PhD holder and you're watching me right now, you know you want to relocate. However, many of these people feel stuck. I've spoken with a lot. Many of these people feel stuck. I get email all the time. Many of these people feel stuck. And oftentimes they're asking me, oh, Dr. Linda, do you have a postdoc opportunity? Or do you know any professor taking postdoc students or something? They're always asking me about postdoc. Of course, I'll tell them, oh, we don't handle postdoc. But I also noticed that many of them have complained about being frustrated. Okay, they've complained about being frustrated in the process of looking for postdoc or something like that. So other people, they're like, okay, I don't want to look for this postdoc again. Please, can I just is there any program I can just do so that from there I'll just use it to relocate, something like that, right? So anyway, to cut the long story short, I'm here to present you with an alternative. There's an alternative that a lot of people don't think about or don't take advantage of. Your spouse. Your spouse is a huge relocation asset to you, right? You're a man, you're a woman, you have PhD, you probably have a wife, you probably have a husband, right? For somebody that have reached PhD level. Some, you don't have a wife, you don't have a husband, but you have a girlfriend, you have a boyfriend, so which you know that you can easily convert those people to husband or wife. So that still applies to you. Now, if you're a PhD holder, there is a chance that a huge chance for that matter, that your spouse is not a PhD holder. All right? So what people do now is that instead of them breaking their head, oh, how are they going to do postdoc, this, feeling stuck forever, allow your spouse to take the lead. Some people, see, I'm listening to this thing very well. Allow your spouse. You're a man, you have PhD, you are the breadwinner most times. You want to take your family abroad, agreed. But you are feeling stuck, Abi, because the route you are thinking is not really working. Let your wife get her master's or apply for her PhD. Do you understand? But because she's your wife, you immediately qualify for what they call open work permit or work authorization. Meaning, you will go abroad with your wife, who happens to be the student. However, you yourself, you will have work permit. Isn't that what you have been looking for all this while? Like, when you're looking for postdoc, what are you looking for? Work. When you are trying to go back to go and do masters after your PhD, is that really what you want? Or is it not because you want to be able to get the study permit and get the work permit? Let your wife go for her masters or PhD, and in the process, you qualify for open work permit or work authorization, depending on the country. And you can work full-time while she studies and work part-time. That's like a no-brainer idea. So, if you have a spouse, discuss this with your spouse today. And I say, if you're not married, propose to your significant other. Propose at the person's next birthday. I know some people say, hey, what a girl. See, ladies know how to propose. They may not even just propose directly, they will get you the man to propose. So, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about now. You know what I'm talking about. And you've been pretending that you don't know that the proposer is on the way. You know what I'm talking about. So, let's not watch our dirty linen outside. Guys, close your ears. I'm not talking to you. Okay. So, when I say propose, you know how you do it. Don't ask me how you do it. Do it your way, But seriously, this is an alternative that you can explore instead of feeling stuck. Your spouse is one of your greatest relocation assets, especially for people who are PhD holders, meaning that it's almost like when it comes to study abroad route, they've hit the max, right? So you let your spouse take the lead, and you will love it because you come out with PhD, you come with work permit. Whoa, the sky is your starting point. you know. Then when I made this post, then somebody came and was saying something like what was the person saying? Say, oh, just tell us you don't know how to do postdoc. I've seen a lot of my friends that went through postdoc. First of all, I laughed. I said, go and check it now. First of all, a normal human being, how many friends do you have? 5, 10. Okay, if you are so popular, you understand. So when someone say a lot of my friends, if you go and check it now, I was telling the person, I say, before you know it is total of 2 friends that has traveled through postdoc. It doesn't mean people don't travel through postdoc. People travel through postdoc, but the challenge is that for one person who is able to travel through postdoc, there are 15 others who could not travel. There are 50 others who could not travel because they could not get the slots. Do you get? So don't be deceived thinking that is it that postdoc does not work? Postdoc work, but for how many people? For how many people? Postdoc is equivalent to saying, for example, now you want to go and get work abroad. Is it possible? Yes. But you can be on that process for the next 4 years and you've not gotten it. Do you get what I mean? So it's not about is it possible or not. No, that's not what we are talking about here. That's not what we are talking about here. We are talking about what are you likely to achieve this year, to achieve next year max. You see what I mean? See what I mean? So if you are someone, you have postdoc, you have PhD, you're looking for postdoc, or you're even thinking of going to go and do PhD or masters, explore your spouse. Let your spouse be the student this time. And most times they don't have PhD, so they can go for masters or PhD. Why you get work permit and Viola, everybody is happy, right? So there are many other things around this, but if you also have questions about postdoc, if you're a PhD holder, and you have a question about this topic, drop a comment for me. If you're a PhD holder, every other person, if you have a comment, chat us inbox. If you have a question, chat us inbox. But if you're a PhD holder, specifically a question related to this thing I'm talking about now, comment below so that I can answer you. All right? So that I can answer you. All right? So take good care of yourself till I see you again. But one assignment, tag somebody who has a PhD. Tag them to this video. Tag them to this video. And because they may benefit, and you can be the one that is actually, how do I put it now? You can be the one saving the day for them, saving the day for their family, right? Tag them to this video because it's going to help them. So take good care of yourself till I see you again. Bye.